Hey guys, welcome to Camo's Place. We're going to be playing more of Horizon Forbidden West. My voice is a bit croaky this episode, but we'll continue on playing this pretty awesome game. If this is the first time you've been to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. But guys, let's jump into Horizon Forbidden West.
I better do as Alpha says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway.
Alrighty.
I might want to explore the area before I make the trek back to base. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
Yeah, that's right. So, let's go. We loaded up exactly where we left off, which is awesome. Alright, there's that notebook that I couldn't decipher. The more I get into the game, it seems some bits get a bit choppier than others. I don't know if you guys noticed that. That was a big fall. Now we can open up those steel plants as well, which is awesome. We've got to get... Claim the source site. There's another quest over there. Do I have a horse? No, don't have a mount. My mount has gone away. I don't want to fast travel, only because... I think I'll... you know what? That's completed. Let's return to base. I say I don't want to fast travel, but then I fast travel. Make up your mind, man. Alright, let's go. What's this over here? Oh, got another secret, I reckon.
I see you, champion. Sit. A caravan of Oseram made camp in the still sands south of here. We've tolerated them so far. But their leader's a greedy profiteer, and he's bringing in all kinds of supplies from no man's land. They'd better hope our commander doesn't decide to supply them with a swift death instead.
I'm sure there's more important things on your commander's mind.
Alright, cool.
Maybe I
Good
should
news.
check up on Porgif and his crew. See what they're up to.
Alright, let's go around. Now, I didn't... So usually when I log in, we check out what's on my skills menu. I've got 5 skill points to play around with, but I think this is going to be a dialogue episode. Let's see. We're in the base.
Nothing. You just look good. That's all.
Alright, let's check if there's anything interesting.
Looks like you got what you wanted.
Yeah. It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally. We get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old ones said it, I think.
Alright, let's... We don't need to talk about companions and
I
all
should
that
get
stuff.
going.
Say hi to Gaia for me.
Alright, they'll be the same sort of dialogue, so let's continue on up. Unless you want me to stop and listen to it all, I can do that too.
It is good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter.
Yep.
Aloy. With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it. With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you've been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores. Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it.
Then we need a higher level of clearance.
There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco.
That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators?
I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
All
right.
right. The Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
Okay, Pharaoh's tomb. Where's that on the map?
Aloy, I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
Ow! That is focused thing's trying to kill me?
You did almost drown it in beer.
Not on purpose.
There's a green exclamation mark. Here we go. Let's speak to old mate.
Got a minute?
As many as you need.
I have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes, and I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean. I was hoping that Tenakth knew more about them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hikaru sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
It's okay. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal. if you have a moment to spare.
Okay, personal request.
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
I am not as familiar with old-world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
It might be dangerous. The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place. We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
Okay, cool.
I should get going. I've got a long road ahead.
Should you need reinforcements,
I know who to call. I'll
Diddle-it-did-did-it.
call you when I'm near the Zenith lab. We'll get what you need for that new arm of yours.
thank you, Aloy.
Who are you gonna call? What was lost? I actually want to do that one. I want to fix his arm. Alright, let's go. So much dialogue in here, but we're going to keep going. Oh, am I missing anything?
I wonder what it's like being in space.
I missed all of that. Wait a sec. What was around here?
Ha!
I can't use this yet, can I? No. Where's the workbench? Workbench is just over here. Oh, let's just see if I can upgrade anything. I've created that job, that's fine. That one's created as well. Alright, nothing there. Outfit upgrades. Got that created. No, we'll keep what we got at the moment. There's no pouch upgrades. Alright, let's keep going. I found doing the upgrades in this game is so much harder than the first. Like, you just have to search for so much more. What was lost? Let's get old mate's arm. Go on, level 2. We've got 10 skill points. I'm going to hold it until next episode, I reckon.
Aloy, it's a long way to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a low clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
Alright, let's go. We're going up north. We haven't been up to this area before. What's that one? The Bleeding Mark. Go to the Bleeding Mark. So that we might do another quest on the way up to this quest. Alright, cool. It's so important just to have a mount available, isn't it? There we go. get one. Hey, buddy. Oh, come on. Right, let's go. Title silver. Chargers are pretty cool to ride. Except when you like do that kind of stuff.
Give up the hunt soon enough.
Right, let's go. On the road again. Alright, cool. Looks like sun is setting. Okay, so someone's noticing us. That's unknown. There's a rabbit bone. We've got the deluge.
This must be the village Zoko was talking about. Looks like the whole place flooded. Maybe from a recent storm. Wonder if anyone made it out. Let's check around the shore.
Okay, so that's where I am now. We've got to check.
There are a few survivors on that overlook. I should see if they're okay.
Okay, let's speak to her.
Keep the pressure on.
Is he all right?
He will be. There.
What about the others?
Let me worry about that. Rest now. I'm Natika. You're a long way from the east, Outlander.
You're Natika. So this must be Bleeding Mark.
What's left of it? How do you know of this place?
The Inker's apprentice in Scalding Spear told me to find you. He was worried something happened to your supply caravan.
Well, as you can see, we have more important problems than delivering ash blood.
What happened here?
The last storm caused a deluge that brought down half of the mountain. The mudslide barreled right through the village. As you heard, we have many missing. But I need to keep watch on these two.
I can take a look around. If I find anyone, I'll send them your way.
Much appreciated. And if you see an older soldier, grim-faced, goes by Kentok, tell him I'm here.
Okay. Let's just activate this one. We'll do Deluge first.
Might be able to use my focus to find any survivors.
There's my boy. Okay, so it's telling me to go.
Ugh. The water feels thick. Polluted. Guess this won't help the water shortage in Scalding Spear.
The data point. Ancient valuables. Oh yeah, I can go unlimited underwater, can't I? What's around here? Oh, I can search it from underneath. Nice. So I don't know if I'm meant to be searching underwater or... Right, what's that over there?
Machines. Must have moved in after the flood.
Such a big search area. Oh, there's people up there.
Survivors on that broken watchtower.
Hey, Outlander! These machines got us trapped up here. We lost our weapons in the mudslide.
Sit tight! I'll take care of them. Those boulders. Break the support beam, crush the machines.
There's another one there too.
Frost isn't gonna do much.
Has he noticed me? Oh, that was a one-hit kill. Hey! That's not very nice.
Ammo first.
Nice. Get out the freaking water. I'm in the freaking water.
Shoot the support beam!
Ammo's out.
Alright. Let's go up here for a sec. Nice dodge. Okay. Ready? Let's get out of here. Let's do what they said. Wrong freaking arrow. Oh, what a frickin'. Can't. Move. Keep going, Aloy. Come on. Ouch. Ah, get out of the frickin' water. Now I'm stuck.
Can anyone hear us?
Where are you?
We're trapped in this tower. Flood blocked the way we came in. There's a ladder at the top, but we can't reach it.
Okay, I'll find a way to get to you. I need to get to the ladder at the top of the building. Maybe there's a way to cross over from the building next to it.
You down? Come on. Oh shit, man. Alright, where is he? Too far. What's that? Nice. Ah, serious? What's your footing, Aloy? $87. You didn't like that one. 76. $76. Right, now I'm back under frickin' water. Exactly where you want to be when you got crocodile things coming at you. Come on, Aloy. Come on. Alright, one more.
There. Should be safe for the knock now.
Far out.
We're coming down.
That took longer than it should have.
You showed those machines.
Yeah, I did. More like they showed me. Okay, Aloy. Let's not do that crazy stuff.
Is everyone okay?
Better now, without snapmaws prowling around. You sure know how to fight. We saw some of our comrades stuck on the eastern cliffs. They could use a hand too, if you're willing.
Okay.
Okay, I'll check it out. Have you seen Kentok? Natika asked me to keep an eye out for him.
Last I saw him was before the mudslide hit.
Okay. Head for the shore, on the other side of the village. Natika's there with the other survivors.
Will do. Thanks again.
Alright, let's get to the other guys. Alright, they're that way.
Ready for anything now?
Full up on medicine, which is great. Oh. I've got an upgrade. Come on, run. So I've got 2 places, so let's go here first. There they are. Oh, open that. Must be from the other side. No, I want to get up. I don't like water bits in games.
Doesn't look like there's a way to swing into the fucking building. I need something to get me over the metal wall and inside.
We'll go get over a metal wall. Right, let's have a look. There's heaps of vents around here. Here we go.
Could look around with my focus.
Too far. Sturdy beams. Grapple point. Okay, I don't mind a puzzle.
Refreshing, I guess.
So once we get the first one, we should be right, but I've got a feeling. Far out, I'm going to keep falling in this frickin' water. Okay.
Could try my focus, see what it picks up.
How can I open that? Oh, push over tree.
That works. Now I just need to climb inside to get to the top.
Let's do that.
Should be able to cross over to the survivors from there.
Okay, so we've got that there. Alright, that'll come down. Got another one there. Why can't I get that one? That's the ticket. Okay, what else is around here? Do you reckon I can make that jump? Can't get it again? Ah, that's what I need. Nice. Nice. Up to the ladder. Good progress. Okay, where to next? Okay. Vents on the other side. Just trying to think, is there anything I can climb around here? Nope.
He was trying to pull that.
Okay. Okay, so we open that. Aha. I think I've worked it out. Oh, nah. That won't work. Excuse me. So I can't pull that over in that direction. I can't get anything up around here. So how would I get up and over? I have to go this way. There's the ladder.
There's the ladder on the other building. I can make that jump.
Before I grab that ladder,
there's nothing for my polecaster to latch on to.
okay.
Whoa, whoa! That was our only way out!
Who are you, anyway?
Oh shit. That's a doctor's survivor.
Okay?
You're not one of us. Sorry. Yes. We took shelter in here when a mudslide swept through the village, but debris blocked the passage we came in through. That ladder was our only way out, but we couldn't reach it from here.
Don't worry. I'll find us another way out of here.
Do you know what happened to the others? When we were running from the mudslide, I thought I saw a few of our comrades climbing up the cliffs on the east end.
I'll look into it. As soon as you're out, head for the shore. Natika's waiting on an overlook there.
So she survived. Good. We'll join her as soon as we have a way out.
Okay. Sit tight for now.
Alright. Can I get that now? Making your way out, guys.
We'll wait here.
So I haven't made the way out yet. Aha.
That should do it. Okay. You should have a way out.
Thanks. We'll head to the shore in a moment.
It didn't look like Kentok was with this group. Okay.
Okay, so
Better head to the cliffs on the east side.
that was great. That was a great move, Aloy. So we saved those people. Let's see what's installed for us over here. I don't mind the puzzles in this game. They've been pretty cool so far.
Hold on. I'll figure something out. I need to find a way for the Denox to get down from the cliff. That big crane could help. If I can get it into the right position, I could make a bridge for them. That rubble's blocking the base of the crane. Maybe I can clear it if I pull the crane out. Crane moved over. It must be stuck on something else. My focus can help me search.
Alright, what's that? Got a metal clamp. Okay, that didn't work. Let's go around here.
Can't pull that.
Okay, I can't pull that. What else is around here? Oh, do I need to climb this? To get a different perspective. Riddle to projectile. Blow up. Projectile impact. Okay, well that didn't work. Projectile impact. What could that be? Let's look around here. Can be moved with the pull caster. Well, that's where I need to go.
Could use my focus here.
Oh, I saw a ladder. Ah, freaking water. Do I need to climb? Fuck, are you serious, Aloy? What? How do I miss getting on that ladder? Alright, here we go. Something I can pull on this thing. Alright. I'm gonna have to try it from a different angle. Alright, jumpity jump. Alright, go on. See if I can glide across here. Okay. Come on. You can climb everything else in the game, but you can't climb this thing. Where is it? It's right underneath me. Great. Search a way to move the crane. So we've got the metal clamp. What's crying out loud?
Can't hook onto that.
Okay, that won't work. You would think that this arrow would take down whatever that was. go this side. Alright, let's look around this way. Don't fall. Can't get that from here, can I?
I don't think I can pull that.
Okay. We can't pull it. Gonna have to climb. There's gotta be something around here, right? Still looking. Right.
There, more rubble.
There we go.
That fire gleam should clear it.
I didn't know you could do this underwater. We got it!
Okay, crane's in place. Now, how to lower it to reach the cliff. I should take a look at the bottom of the crane's arm. See if there's a way to move it.
See if I can do it now. No. I've got to look at the bottom of the crane's arm. Well, only thing I can think of is coming over here. And using this.
Pulling it this way is not working. Don't think I can pull the beam from here. I have to get up higher.
Oh, isn't there a convenient ladder? Search this crate.
There we go! Damn it. Arm's stuck on something. I better climb up and take a look. Falling gently.
Excuse me. Ah, so now I can climb this.
If I detach those cables, the arm should drop the rest of the way.
Hey! We worked it out. That was a pretty cool
Blood up
puzzle.
to 10. How'd you manage to do that?
Bit of luck.
I don't know how you did it, but thanks for the rescue.
Is everyone okay?
His legs snapped against some debris as we were making a run for it, but he'll live.
How'd you get stuck up here?
A mudslide tore through the village in the last storm. This ledge was just above the flood when we got to it. By the time everything calmed down, the water had receded, leaving us stranded. And we couldn't leave a fellow soldier behind.
Can you make it to the shore from here? Natika's there, tending to the wounded.
Natika. Thank the 10. We'll head for her location. She'll know what we should do next. Thanks again, Outlander.
Alright. Return to Natika.
Okay. I think that's it for survivors. But I didn't see Kento. I should head back to Natika.
Oh, she's that way. Alright. I hope she's going to be upset that we couldn't find her friend. Must have been some really big mudslide that came through here. Alright, let's go. That was a pretty cool mission.
Rest now. Aloy, thanks to you, these soldiers are safe. But where's Kentok?
I didn't see anyone who matched his description. Do you know where he was when the storm hit?
I was the last one to see him, just before. I told him I wanted to leave this place to pledge my blade to the Chief's guard, but he refused to discharge me from the squad. All Tenakth are stubborn fighters, but Kentok is more so than most. So I walked out. I was coming back from the opposite ridge when I saw the mudslide.
You were coming back to make amends.
I must find him. If anyone can survive such a storm, it's him.
You and Kentok?
You said Kentok is your squad leader?
I've trained under him ever since I was assigned to a squad. He's tough as a shell snapper. Unforgiving as the desert. But my blade is quicker, deadlier because of him. And he taught me to fight for duty, not just glory.
To serve something greater than yourself.
Yes, and yet he wants me to be tethered to this place, rather than fulfilling a greater purpose with the Chief's guard.
Chief's guard?
You said you wanted to pledge your blade to the Chief's guard. Is that what the Marshals are?
No. The Marshals travel the breadth of the clan lands, enacting Chief Hikaru's will. The guard remains at the grove to defend it and the chief. But like the Marshals, only a handful are chosen for such an honor.
So why did Kentok not want you to go?
He claimed that the greater honor was to serve my squad and clan. But all we do here is gather supplies for ink. How can that compare to guarding the grove? The chief himself.
About the mudslide.
So a mudslide did all this? Must have been quite a storm.
We've had more and more of them over the last few years. Torrential rain, lightning strikes, winds that rattle the metal towers. But this last one was the worst yet. This area used to be as arid as the rest of the desert. The storms have changed all that.
There's a water shortage in the capital. Could this help?
The wound in the sand is low? Guess we're not the only ones dealing with problems. But unfortunately, no. This water's poisoned by ash blood. Undrinkable as machine oil.
Ash blood?
What's ash blood?
It's a red stone we gather. Our inker and scalding spear turns it into a pigment for the marks on our skin. In exchange, we get water. Every village in the clan trades with the capital for it. Food, machine parts. For us, it's ash blood. It's not exactly an exciting trade.
Alright, another search?
I can take another look around the village. Where did you last see?
Natika.
I'm here.
Where's Kentok? Did he make it?
We're going to find him.
He saved me. Pushed me out of the way as everything collapsed. But then the flood took him. Towards the gouge.
The gouge?
It's an ancient passage that leads deep underground. Come. I'll show you.
Natika, we need orders. We're exposed out here. Only half of us can hold a blade if machines come.
What do you want us to do?
Go. The gouge is in the hillside, northwest of here. I'll catch up when I can.
What are we going to do now?
Let's get a couple soldiers posted as lookouts.
Let's go to the gouge. Back in the yucky muddy water. Oh, come on. I'm stuck on.
That must be the gouge. Looks like an old mine. There's a lot of debris blocking the entrance. Maybe Kentok got swept in there.
Oh, can't say it.
There's some of it to get inside. Well, time to head in. Okay, let's see where this leads.
Let's rappel down. Oh shit.
Take it easy. You must be Kentok.
Oh. I was an outlander, no my name.
Natika sent me to find you. The soldier you saved told us you were swept away by the mudslide.
So, he made it. Good. And Natika, she came back?
Yeah. She was on her way back to talk to you when the mudslide happened. She's looking after the survivors now.
It was my mistake to deny her discharge. A soldier is supposed to sacrifice for the good of the tribe. Looking back now, she was right. I didn't want to let her go. The chief's guard will gain an invaluable soldier. At least after all this, I won't be in the way anymore. I can tell you know a fatal wound when you see one. My service to my clan is done. So, leave me.
No, you're not going to die down here. There has to be a way to get you out.
Oh shit.
There isn't. I tried to climb out, but it's no use. The walls are too slick.
Water's coming in. From the surface? Not from where I came in. There must be another source. And if I find it, and open it up... You might not be able to move Kentok, but I think there might be a way to move you. Hey. Hey. I need you to stay awake. I'm gonna take a look around.
You're just like Natika. Relentless as a fireclaw.
And you should be used to it. Just sit tight. I'm going to get you out of here.
Okay, so...
The waterfall must be coming from somewhere. I need to get higher up to figure out where it's coming from.
Nice. Right, how do I climb up there? There we go. How good's this grapple move? Oh, I can just open it. Nice. Get over here.
Water's coming from that vent. Dead end. There must be another source.
Get in there. can I get in there? Okay, how am I gonna... Nice. Alright, let's climb. Climb up. Yeah, beautiful. I thought I would just...
There's some metal in that wall across the way. Might be able to pull some of it out.
Let's try it. Let's take this one out too. I could get that chest. Okay, I'm meant to go this way.
Okay. The waterfall I saw down below should be coming in from somewhere around here. Gotta find its source.
Okay, I think I'm going the right way. I didn't grab that box below because I didn't think there'd be a way out. Well, there probably would be, but let's keep going.
Water's coming in from there.
Here we
I
go.
can use the fire burning to break open that wall.
And then I'll get flooded.
Place should flood. Found us a way out. Almost there. Hey, stay with me.
Tell Natika.
You tell her yourself. She said you're a stubborn fighter, so keep fighting.
Can't talk.
You wanted me to tell you. The blade answers only to the hand that commands it.
He would say that every time we sparred. Sometimes as an insult. Other times as a compliment. But I guess he was right. It was always my choice to stay or go.
I'm sorry you didn't get to make amends.
So am I.
What will you do now?
I'm not sure. Bleeding Mark has a chance to recover. And once that's done, I could join the Chief's Guard. But I have to lay him to rest first. With full soldier's honors. Aloy, wait. You saved my comrades, somehow drained the entire village. I want you to have this.
Thanks. And good luck. Whatever you decide.
Alright, we did the Deluge side quest. That was cool. So, next episode, we want to continue... What was his... Was it what was lost? Yeah, he wants to build a new arm. That's still up there. Oh, there's a research lab up there. Scalding Spear, there's a new quest. So much to do, guys. Let's leave it here. Got 2 skill points. I thought that was worth way more than 2 skill points. I don't know about you guys. Just trying to see, is there a... No, there's not. Alright. Well, that's where we want to go next. Oh, I can't travel.
Zenith Lab is. Kotalo thinks he can find what he needs to build himself a new arm in there. I should try contacting him. Let him know I'm here.
Alright. Let's... Okay. We'll do this next episode,
hey, Kotalo, I'm at the Zenith Lab. Ready to come over?
I'm on my way.
And then we'll finish up. We'll finish this
Aloy,
one.
I appreciate you meeting me here.
I'm happy to help. Did Gaia mention where exactly in the Zenith Lab we'd find what you need?
She mentioned the chamber where you found Beta, and the database that lies within. She said it'll help us find the knowledge and components I require to build a new arm.
At least we know where to look. We will have to be quick about it, in case the Zeniths are watching.
Understood.
I just wanted to save, man.
The lab's up this way. You okay?
I got this.
Machines. They're scrapping the specters for parts.
Should we dispose of them?
Or we can sneak past them.
Your choice.
Alright. I'm going to leave it here, guys. Thank you for watching. And until next episode, we're going to grab an arm for this guy. Alright. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode. Camo out.